Kangaroo's Moonlit Journey, the Fountain of Dreams. Once upon a time in the far-off land of Maroola, there lived a group of kangaroos, whose home had been plagued by drought for countless seasons. The once lush grasses, the vast blue skies, and the sparkling rivers of Maroola had been replaced by barren landscapes and empty, echoing valleys. The once thriving kangaroo community found their numbers dwindling as the search for water and food became more and more desperate. The wise elders of Maroola spoke of a place that could bring salvation, the legendary Fountain of Dreams, where the waters could restore the vitality of the land and grant hope to its people. Inspired by this promise, a young kangaroo named Caleb decided to embark on a quest to find the Fountain of Dreams. Caleb knew that such a journey would be dangerous and fraught with peril, but the desperate situation in Maroola compelled the brave kangaroo to act. As word of Caleb's quest spread, 3 other kangaroos decided to join: the swift and agile Lila, the clever and resourceful Tobias, and the kind-hearted and strong Xavier. United by their desire to save Maroola, the 4 kangaroos set out on a moonlit journey. The night before their departure, the kangaroos gathered under a massive eucalyptus tree, whose branches reached out towards the sky like the embrace of a guardian. The stars twinkled above, a symbol of hope and the unknown, casting a silvery glow on the dusty plains below. It was then that a wizened, elderly kangaroo approached the group, introducing herself as Ophelia. Ophelia, a skilled storyteller and keeper of ancient knowledge, recounted the tale of the Fountain of Dreams, which lay hidden deep within the heart of a treacherous mountain range called the Whispering Peaks. The fountain, she explained, was guarded by the elusive moon-feathered owl, a mysterious and powerful creature who held the key to unlocking the fountain's magic. With this information in hand, Caleb and the other kangaroos expressed their gratitude to Ophelia and set off under the cover of darkness. Their journey began with an arduous trek through the parched lands of Maroola. Sandstorms swirled around them, obscuring their vision and threatening to sweep them away, but Lila used her agility to help the group navigate through the relentless winds. They huddled together, leaning on one another for support, their spirits unbroken as they persevered through the storm. As the kangaroos approached the Whispering Peaks, the terrain changed dramatically, with sheer cliffs and rugged mountains replacing the arid plains. They soon found themselves faced with their second great challenge: scaling the jagged mountainside to reach the Fountain of Dreams. As the journey became more treacherous, Tobias's cleverness came into play. The inventive kangaroo studied the rocky terrain and formulated a plan for the group to ascend the mountainside using a series of strategic leaps and bounds. This demanding task required great strength, and Xavier stepped up to help his fellow travelers, using the powerful muscles in legs to launch them from ledge to ledge. The climb was perilous, but the kangaroos persevered, motivated by their love for their homeland and the belief in a brighter future. During the ascent, a fierce storm arrived, with lightning illuminating the darkness and thunder rumbling through the mountains. Undeterred, the kangaroos pressed on, their determination shining like the stars that hid behind the storm clouds. At last, the 4 kangaroos reached the summit of the highest peak, where the legendary Fountain of Dreams awaited. It was here that they encountered the moon-feathered owl, its iridescent feathers shimmering in the moonlight. The owl gazed upon the weary travelers with piercing, wise eyes, and spoke in a voice that echoed throughout the mountain range. "Why have you come to this sacred place?" the moon-feathered owl asked, its voice both melodic and haunting. Caleb, representing the group, spoke with unwavering determination. "We seek the fountain of dreams to restore our beloved homeland, Maroola, which has been devastated by drought. We ask for your guidance and assistance in our quest to save our people and our land." The moon-feathered owl regarded the group with keen scrutiny, as if weighing their intentions in its heart. After a moment, it spoke again. "Your courage and resolve have brought you this far. But to unlock the power of the Fountain of Dreams, you must prove your worth by passing one final test." Without another word, the owl conjured a blinding flash of light, and the kangaroos found themselves transported to a realm that seemed to defy the laws of reality. A labyrinth of mirrors stretched before them, reflecting their images and the path they had traveled in an endless, disorienting array. The group realized that this was their final challenge, navigating the mirror labyrinth to reach the Fountain of Dreams. As they ventured deeper into the maze, the reflections multiplied, and it became increasingly difficult to distinguish between illusion and reality. Despite their mounting confusion, the kangaroos knew they must rely on their individual strengths and their bond with one another to succeed. It was in this moment that Lila, with her remarkable agility, guided the group through the maze, avoiding the deceptive reflections that threatened to lead them astray. Tobias, with keen intellect, devised a system to mark their progress and prevent them from going in circles. Xavier, with unwavering kindness, encouraged his fellow travelers, providing strength and support when their spirits faltered. Finally, the kangaroos emerged from the labyrinth, victorious in their efforts to overcome the challenges set forth by the moon-feathered owl. The mystical creature, its voice now warm and gentle, congratulated them on their triumph. "You have proven your worth and your commitment to your people," it declared. "The Fountain of Dreams shall be unlocked." As the moon-feathered owl spread its wings, a torrent of radiant water burst forth from the Fountain of Dreams. The magical liquid cascaded down the mountain, transforming the barren landscape below into a lush, verdant paradise. The drought-stricken land of Maroola was revitalized, its rivers brimming with water and its plains blanketed with flourishing greenery. The group of kangaroos, now heralded as heroes, returned to their homeland, their hearts filled with pride and joy. The Fountain of Dreams had granted their wish, restoring hope and life to Maroola. As the sun rose over the once parched plains, the people of Maroola rejoiced, their spirits lifted by the courage and determination of Caleb, Lila, Tobias, and Xavier. And thus, the tale of the kangaroo's moonlit journey became a cherished legend, inspiring generations to come.